I'm here with my friend Sophia.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great. So the sun has finally came out. We finally had some time to get out into my front yard and work on this project that Sophia was talking to me about. Mm-hmm. She was just expressing how she's like, man, it gets so expensive to buy these ingredients, these little ingredients that you use just a little bit of every meal. And what type of food do you usually cook?
I usually cook Asian food, so we cook with a lot of Thai sweet basil and cilantro and a lot of Mexican dishes. So we love cilantro and Italian dishes, and then green onions. I feel like goes with everything.
Yes.
Stir fries, anything.
Yeah. So she was like, man, I really want to try to just grow it. So she's like, let's try to do this together. And then I'm also, trying to figure out how to grow green onions too, because that's something else that you wanted to try. And so all I did was I just purchased this organic onion from Kroger, and then we'll just have to cut it. You can use what's left, the green part, and then we'll just grow these parts. Perfect. So we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna have Sophia do it all. I'm gonna tell her what to do. Though the only thing I will do first is I will drill the holes, unless you want to do that.
Go for it.
Okay. So in this pot, this is about a 10-inch pot. And it's maybe 6 to 8 inches. I wouldn't really go any more shallow than this when you're selecting a pot for your herbs. And this one, we're gonna grow the green onions out of this one. And then same with this one. This is a 12-inch pot from Walmart. And we're gonna grow, this is about perfect size for your herbs that we're growing. So we're gonna get started first because we wanna put some drain holes in here so the water drains out of your soil. When you're planting something into a pot, you want to make sure you cover the root ball. So we're gonna end up taking this out. And also there's roots that grow into it, into your container that the seeds got started in. So you kind of want to wake it up a little bit. This is not too bad. Sometimes I get plants and there's roots all in this container, and you have to kind of either cut it or really work at it, but this is fine. So then what your goal is you want to probably 1 to 2 inches under. So then if you have, say it's 1 to 2 inches under it, but you still have room under,
you have to put wood.
You got to start with some soil on the bottom.
Okay.
So we're gonna open this bag. So I got this bag of soil from Walmart. It's Expert Gardener. I think it's going to be pretty, it should be fine as a basic potting mix for your plants. And then we'll just add some fertilizer to it to increase your nutrients that the plants in your soil will need. Okay. So we're just going to open this. Do you want gloves? Or you can wear gloves.
Are we supposed to wear gloves?
You don't have to.
Should we?
I mean, you don't get dirt underneath your fingernails as easily. Okay, when you wear gloves. So I would put in a small layer, 1 or 2 underneath on the bottom to begin with.
Okay.
So just
grab it.
Yep.
Just grab some dirt.
Just grab some dirt. We can actually use, let me get into something else too, so you can get a...
Do you guys squish it in there?
You can just leave it loose.
Okay.
Cool. So I have this other tool. That's a soil scoop.
Okay.
So you can use it next time too, so you can get a feel for both of them.
Got it.
This is just nice because you don't have to get your hands dirty as much. And then it's kind of like a shovel, you can work it around your plants.
So do I take this out?
Yep. So take it out.
Okay.
And then you put it, I would put one here so you can even lay out.
Do I dig it in?
I would just, no, I wouldn't dig it in yet.
Okay. Just set it?
Yeah, set that one and then put your other 2 in so you kind of get an idea of where you're going to lay it. Sometimes you need to squish the plastic to push it out.
Okay. All right. She said open these.
Open the roots a little bit.
This is my first time. I've never touched this dirt
so
and planting before. Okay.
Okay. And then move that over here to the other side.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
I failed.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to push this up a little bit against the wall so it has a little bit more space.
Okay.
And then let's grab your cilantro.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, that one has a little bit more rooty. So we're just gonna, it's okay to really handle it. They'll come back around. So then I want you to kind of put this in the third spot, kind of like a triangle.
Okay.
And then I would keep these two because this tells you about your plant on here.
Okay.
So it says that you need like the light source has like full sun, 6 hours, and then like this type of spacing that is ideal for your plant. So like how many inches between each plant for the ideal growth, and you're probably going to use it a lot. So I want to. It's probably going to keep it pretty compact, and then like how tall it gets.
Okay.
So that's what most of these little tags have. But yeah, so we just kind of want to keep it like the spacing of it like this, and then we're just going to fill
more dirt,
and then we're going to fill with dirt. Yep.
Okay.
Like that. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of your fertilizer around as you're filling with dirt. Yep.
What does the fertilizer do?
So it has like nitrogen and potassium and phosphate in it, and it helps. It's all good. It helps with your root development and keeping your flowering stuff, the flowering aspects of your plant like healthy. To pick for your dinner and stuff, you can like chop off like, rather than like your leaf, if you chop off like right here or like where it's growing, then it'll shoot out.
Is it going to grow out more?
It will grow up and then it'll grow out.
Okay.
Too. Because every place that you chop, it should put another shoot. It should shoot out another growth section. You see how like these are going from here? And then it should shoot out again to make it branchy. Does that make sense? So then with the green onion, I was just thinking we would use my pruners.
Okay.
And we just chop off like as if you were cooking. Like you probably use like, you probably leave like this part, right? The white part. So I was just going to chop that off.
Okay.
And then plant it so we can fill this thing up to like pretty high. Because this thing's, you don't have to, you should be able to just like move your finger in and just plant it in like that. You don't have to move too much.
Yeah.
And you probably need to just cover it. Just cover it as well.
I cut this? Do you want me to cut it?
Yeah, that's all I would do is just cut it. You're going to put the roots down into the soil and then cover it up. And I'm going to do about 6 inches apart, I would say.
Okay.
Is you could grow like successions of your cilantro.
What does that mean?
Meaning like you could put a seed in there right now and it'll
see how it goes.
And then grow it. Since you started it at a later point.
Okay.
So then you could grow it.
So
and then
when you
this,
how deep do you put the seed?
So your seed packet will tell you. So you put a seed about 1/2 of an inch deep.
Okay.
And then it'll start to emerge in 10 to 15 days and then it doesn't, sometimes it says like maturity. Okay. But you're going to start emerging and then...
Why not? Let's do it.
But I think we should try it.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you put a group of 3 seeds and if they all grow, then you can thin them out or you can
so
just
only
take...
put 3?
Yeah, I would just put 3.
3 little ones?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, 3 little ones will grow into a plant like this.
Got it. Oh dear.
Yeah, and if you put more, that's okay. It's just as you put, I wouldn't put any more than this though.
That's 4.
Yeah, because they will cause each other to be, if two or 3 plants grow in one spot, it could cause each other to be weaker. I think that's enough because this guy's gonna get big.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll, yep. Leave it moist enough so when you plant, when you add water, it soaks in that water pretty readily. That's everything.
That's it.
Yep.
That's awesome.